Yo, I know y'all see the title. My divine masculine called me at 6 o'clock this morning while him and his baby mama was having a conversation. I heard all the tea. Why I got an hour-long recording of Letitia King saying she was going to unalive me. She didn't know that this nigga had called me on purpose. And then even after he called me, he said, record this shit. He said, you was not lying. That bitch do spell work. She do it all. He told me about all the niggas she was fucking. Yeah. Let me tell you what and then she texts me. She says, I am his wife. He is my husband. That is not going to change. Mind you, I ain't called this man. He called me. And no one's coming in between that. And I got the tapes to prove it. Because she said, if you even think that you finna go towards her, I will kill her. Ain't that about a bitch? And then she starts to say, if you leave me, I'm gonna sue you. I say, what? Now, before he started recording, he told me everything that was going on. How you gonna sue that man when you was fucking Rodney and Keith at the same time? I recorded it all. Now, after she said, send me that, I said, you stated that you were going to murder me. I said, and after the argument, he called me and told me to record him. And he told me everything about the spell work and everything. Not only do the whole world know, but the police do now. You see how that worked? What was I talking about last night? What was I talking about last night? Let me show you something. Baby, I'm talking about the voice recording. She called me. I said, be careful what I say. I said, if anything happened to him, that's why he called me. He told me everything that you was doing. That's why he told me to record the conversation. Stupid. You're a goofy. I got the whole fucking thing on tape. And then you text me from his phone and you tell me who you are. You don't say that you're him. You see what I'm saying? Now, let me show you something. You remember it was somebody in this live and they was attacking how I look. While I was listening, she said the exact same thing the person said online. On top of that, he said this bitch been following you on social media. I'm listening to her. She talking about manifesting everything that I said, baby, already done. That's why she stopped texting. Already done. You see what I'm saying? 333. You got to be quicker than that. You got to be quicker than that. What did I screenshot? Girl, I got a voice recording of the whole conversation. I recorded that shit on my iPhone because when I was talking to him, I was talking to him on my iPhone. Now, let me show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all proof. He says, I've been destroyed. It's hurt. But you are the love of my life and the cat is out the bag. Coming from this motherfucker, right? This was at 10:12 this morning. Mind you, I've been talking to that motherfucker since 6 o'clock. He says, I finally feel relieved now. I finally feel like, I did what I had to do. He stood up for himself. When I was listening to that conversation, let me tell you, she says, look at me and repeat after me word spells, right? Remember I told you he stayed downstairs. Let me tell you what she said. She said, just come upstairs and hold me. And he was like, no. And then he was like, after I smoked a cigarette, she was like, you always say that and you don't never come upstairs. He said, because I'm not interested in you. She said, are you in love with me? He said, no. I don't even like you. He said, it is nothing that you can do. You've been fucking all of these niggas and think I want to be with you, think I would do anything with you. She was like, but I love you. I'll buy you things. He said, I don't need things. He said, but what can you do for me that you can't buy? This is the conversation. Well, we can manifest together. What, bitch? You been watching my live. Every spiritual thing that I said, she was saying it. She was on this live last night. I told you that energy was not coming from us. That energy was not coming from us. Let me show you something. Let me fucking show you something. Let me show you this history. Starting from, let me show you something. All of this shit is from the day. From right here. All of that is from today. That was him calling me while I was asleep after I got off the live with y'all. I was on live all night. I was on live all night. Hold on, let me see. Let me go to the first one. The first one was at 6:46 a.m. this morning. I regret being an asshole to you. I figured you moved on by now. If I still have a chance, let me know. I realize that I fucked up. Right? Next one, 7:03, because I'm asleep. My phone is off, so I'm going to text you on Duo if you care to respond. Right? I hope you call me back and answer the phone. I have something to say to you. And then he goes and telling me how his life is fucked up without me in it. And how he's been a prisoner of his own fucking home while this bitch out here busting it open all over for the city, baby. Especially for Rodney and Keith. Y'all remember Rod kept coming out of the reading? Remember, Rod is my cousin Alana's daddy name. Right? You remember somebody was in the live and they attacked my mouth? And I told you I sucked my thumb? You remember that person? That bitch said, what do you see in her? Her mouth's ugly. I say, what, bitch? I cracked the fuck up. And then she began crying. You don't mean that. Don't say that. I got all of this shit. This bitch whining and fucking crying. And you're not leaving me. I'm not letting you leave me. I say, nigga, this what the fuck you been dealing with for 20-something years? He told that bitch everything. He said, bitch, I'm not in love with you. He said, ain't nothing that you can do. He said, and the fact that you trying to try after 20 years after you done fucked every nigga in the city. This bitch been fucking homeboys. Baby, I got it all. That nigga called me back again. He said, record this shit too. He said, bitch, you were right about every fucking thing. This bitch doing spell work on me. I said, I told you. You're welcome. I already knew. I told that bitch what I told her and she stopped texting me. Bitch, I'm asleep. I just got off live. In the last read, last night. Remember when we started talking about, remember we was reminiscing and I was telling you all the stories about Divine Masculine? And how when he was in jail, he was locked up with a nigga that knew me on some humbug shit. Yeah, we discussed all of that shit. Remember what I told you? I said, shit, if Divine Masculine just called me for Mother's Day, I'll be cool. That nigga called me 3 hours later after I got off live. I bitch is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And you said you was gonna kill me. Letitia motherfucking King, 38 Langston. Are you serious? My phones are tapped any fucking ways. I I told that nigga, I said, now you know my divine, I said, now you know my baby daddy gonna eat that up, right? You know my grandmama gonna eat that up. That bitch put into the universe in front of you that she was going to harm me. That nigga was like, you will beat the fuck out of her. I said, I already know. That's why she used spell work. He told that motherfucker, he say, won't you? He say, what the fuck can I tell you to make you understand I don't fucking want you. I'm finna leave. All of that shit. She was like, you don't mean that. Look me in my eyes and tell me you don't love me. That nigga said, I don't love you. She said, it's Ariel, isn't it? That nigga say they been arguing about me for the past 3 fucking weeks. She say, I just need you to touch me. I spell word. I said, don't you touch that bitch. That you're nasty. That nigga said, bitch, I've been around you this. She said, how can you be with somebody who called your kids ugly? That nigga said she didn't mean it. You gonna take up for her? Wait till I release that shit so y'all can hear. Baby, I gotta let the police do what they do. Because she fucked up royally. I'm talking about major before Mother's Day. Looking dumb. But you said you was gonna unalive me. Imagine that, granny. Imagine a bitch thinking she could do spell work. Mind you, I text that nigga, I said she doing spell work right now. And then next thing you know, boom, that bitch called. I say, looky, bitch. What you didn't know. I was on the phone the whole time. I heard everything. I said, Rodney, Keith, bitch? I said, and neither one of them want you? You can't keep no nigga. Don't no nigga want you. Didn't I tell you that box is bad? Oh, Letitia K, you should be a little better than that. You gotta be smarter than that. And not only did Divine Masculine reveal everything that I already knew, you know what I'm saying? She revealed a lot of shit. Didn't I tell you the marriage was open? He said, oh, bitch, you think because your shit don't work out, you think you could double back over here? It don't work like that. I'm not in love with you. I've never been in love with you. He said, why do you want to hold on to somebody who don't want you? I've sacrificed for you. Ain't nobody done nothing for you. He said, how can you say that? He said, actually, somebody do love me way more than anybody could ever love me, and we not even together. Who is it? I just need to know, because you want to do spell work. He said, why is it that you always ask me precise information, but you don't want to tell me nothing? Why is that? Because you're going to do spell work. Now the bitch finna go to jail. Didn't I tell you she was finna go to jail? Didn't I tell y'all that? Restraining orders too. Didn't I tell you that? Baby, I done already sent that shit to everybody he know. Come on. I done already sent that shit to everybody he know. No, baby, I got an hour, more than an hour and a half. I got the whole conversation. He had the conversation because it needed to be had. And he told me he knew I was gonna record it. He said he know I got a platform. And he know I'll put the word out there. Divine Masculine ain't stupid. Let me tell you what else he said. Cause I ain't no fucking gatekeeper. He said, you know a lot of things I wish I knew. And I said, you just like me, you just be ignoring what you know. He said, you know everything. He said, you're advanced in your craft. And he was like, he said, I've always respected and acknowledged you, but I was just too selfish and blind. On the fact that I was spot on about everything. You see what I'm saying? Stop fucking playing with me. I told that bitch, you come on now. But you didn't think that he would do that to you. Cause he thinks I'm beautiful and protected. That nigga told me he is sorry for ever fucking doubting me. That nigga said, I will never doubt you ever again in fucking life. Ever again in fucking life. That nigga said, I owe you everything. You saved my motherfucking life. Baby mama is doing spell work to harm you. Letitia K. What I told you. Come on now. And what's the nail? Jail time. You not finna play with nobody I fucking know. On everything I love, you dirty bitch. Checkmate, ho. Checkmate, ho. If you thought my baby daddy ever fucking came to play. Magician doing spell work. When that nigga called me, I was like, damn. He was like, I see everything crystal clear. He was like, this shit wild as fuck. And then he began to tell me about everything. Look, calling you. Who finna call? Who finna call about some money? Who finna call? That nigga said, bitch, I got money. You think I ever spend that shit on you, bitch? The fuck I look like, ready to see you. How you gonna try to sue a man? I'ma sue you so I can get your money. But I'm fucking Rodney and Keith. Come on now. Let's not play that game. Let's not play that game. All of that damn, you finna get fucked up on top of the, you said that you was gonna unalive me on top of the scamming and illegal issues. Baby, let me tell you something. You threatening me is the last thing on my motherfucking mind. She must don't know what happened in Tallahassee yesterday. Didn't I tell you them people was here? Didn't I tell you them people was here the next 72 hours? Did I not tell you them people was here? Come on now. Something's getting ready to change. Legacy, home, family, property, and savings. I got up and did a spiritual bath. I wish Bree was on. Let me where Bree at. Let me get Bree on this motherfucker. I took a spiritual bath. My stomach started hurting. My head started hurting. I said, oh, bitch, you want to play? Bets. Got up and took me a motherfucking bath. Let me tell y'all. Let me show y'all what the fuck happened. Remember I said if I put this shit over my bed, it's over? Tell me when I woke up this morning looking for my vape. Guess what was under my motherfucking pillow? This happened last night. This happened at 6 o'clock this morning. I got the whole fucking thing. This happened he called me 6. I didn't answer the phone till 7:30 because I was asleep. And she wasn't on that. She wasn't doing all that shit then. Around about 8 or 9 o'clock, yeah, I got all of that. Oh, you wasn't present last night. Yeah, well, we had a session last night. It was nice. So, yeah, that motherfucker said she was going to unalive me. I said, what, bitch? I beg your fucking pardon. I said that shit to everybody I knew. You got to be a dumb bitch. You said you was going to do what? God don't play by me. That bitch fucked up her whole life. Remember I said something about restraining order? I said I ain't going to have to get the restraining order. Divine Masculine finna to, but he ain't even going to have to because she going to be in jail. You see how that go? You can't be fucking with me thinking, like, literally. Was I not minding my business, you guys? I was just minding my motherfucking business. And now this bitch got to get her affairs in order. Because not only do they have that, they got other information too. You see what I'm saying? Please stop playing with me. Didn't I say if you build it, they will come? Spirit was getting ready to happen to this bitch. Queen of Wands in reverse, baby mother energy. This bitch is in lustful energy. Whatever the fuck she thought she was doing, it's not happening. You said, I guess I'm coming your way Monday. You guess you coming my way Monday. What happened Monday? You said, you guess you coming my way Monday. The moon, all the secrets out. I literally listened to a reading last night and it literally said that this divine masculine, the revenge is this person telling you everything, but you being able, because you got a platform, it's getting out. But not only do I got a platform, I got a recording. Victory for me. I got something even better. And not only is she calling out my name, saying that she's going to do that, you repeatedly said it over and over again. You said it more than once, premeditated. Well, you got to travel. We just talked about travel. All right, Spirit, what's up? Come on now. Look at this. She tried to use that lust shit. It didn't work. He know you doing spell work. It'll never work again. The things that worked in the past. And then the glamour match, she said, I look better than her. No, you don't. That nigga started laughing. He, no, you don't. Because if you feel like you look better than somebody, it's certain things, it's certain flaws, there's certain flaws in other people that you pick out that you feel like it's flaws on them. This shit dead. I knew everything. And I guess who protecting who? God knew exactly what to do. His spirit knew exactly what to do. He did exactly what his ancestors told him to do. Call her no matter what. Because she gonna record. Did he find it in the house? I don't know. He just called. He told me he had proof of everything on top of the shit, on top of what she was saying in the what you call it, in the reading. Yeah. I brought endings to that shit. He got proof of everything. We both do. So even if you think you finna do something, you still finna go to jail. One thing about my divine masculine, he's heavily protected. You can't even poison him if you want to. Because you've already tried. He already knows that. You told that man he ain't finna be with nobody. You told him that you would unalive him too. You told him that he will never have happiness. I'll kill you and that bitch, is what you said over and over and over and over again. Now, bitch, what the fuck you think finna happen to you expectations? I mean, she said that bitch over and over again. Now, what, Hierophant, now what y'all think the fuck finna happen to that bitch? I'm in Florida. Why are you calling me? Find your baby father. Because he know them kids ain't his neither. He all know that spell word. You done fucked all the homies. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? You done fucked all the homies. Letitia motherfucking King. You know better. You remember when I was on TikTok and that brown sugar bitch? And remember I made that motherfucker come up and she ain't had no camera on? Tell me what's going on. My DM baby mama said saying she was gonna kill me, and I got it on recording. A whole hour of her saying she was gonna kill me and saying my name. Released to the police and to some of the world. I sent it to all of the people that Divine Masculine know. And then I sent it to everybody that I know. Cause what you doing? That shit long. She's stupid. She is stupid. She told that man, you ain't never leaving this house. I'm gonna make sure you ain't gonna never leave this house. I got all of that. That nigga called me back. It was like, I know you recorded all that. I said, you know I motherfucking did, bitch. You know me better than that. That nigga say, did you hear that shit? Did you hear that shit? That bitch doing spell work on me. I said, I told you. That motherfucker said he'll never doubt me ever, ever, never fucking again. That nigga found the proof. Am I up angel numbers today? Oh, yeah, I am. I'm telling what happened. I am. I just had to come get this shit out. Remember I asked Mariah, was that nigga gonna call last night? And she smirked and turned her face. Rico called. Don't get you started on that. Success. That motherfucker thought that spell word was gonna work. You got caught up. You got caught up in the heat of the moment. You got caught up in the mix of you crying. I know her sex ain't better than mine. You can't leave me. That nigga said, don't nobody give a fuck about that. And he said, actually, yes, it is way better than yours. I am totally satisfied. I got all that shit on tape. That bitch ain't see that shit coming. Because I'm the fucking empress. You can't, I already know what. Didn't I tell you the bitch was going to call me? Didn't I tell you? And then you call me from his phone. You text me from his phone. You don't even call. You stupid. You should have called. But you text. And you stated who the fuck you was. And you said what you said. And then I told you, bitch, I recorded all of the conversation. You said you was going to unalive me? I said, who the fuck is Rodney and Keith? Them niggas you been fucking on, huh? I said, bitch, I got all of that shit recorded. And plus he called me back and told me everything else. And told me to record that shit too. I'm the least of your worries. What you need to be worried about is Hampton Police Department. That's what you need to be worried about. Not Ari. Not Ari, baby. Somebody really wanted a family and lied about it. Somebody's coming towards you. Justice here, moving real quick. Is tired of waiting. Baby, this is all the shit that came out this nigga mouth. The next 24, that didn't though. But something is definitely happening with that bitch within the next 24 hours. Don't play with me before Mother's Day. Remember I said restraining orders? I'm gonna help that nigga get one. The next 72 hours. Because let me show you how that works. He stay there. Let me show you how restraining orders work. You know you can get a restraining order on a bitch, and if a bitch stay there, they gotta leave. You don't. She can't go get a restraining order if she want to. You done fucked up. Moon, secrets is out. Legacy, home, family, property, savings, house. I said, baby, we already know about the scamming shit you was doing. I know everything. He gave me all the proof that I need, so it don't matter what you do on your end, baby. I already got it over here. You done fucked yourself. Now, you too old to be doing that shit. Because this lady in her motherfucking 50s. No, you ain't Mr. Lot KP. My divine masculine called me at 6 o'clock this morning. I didn't answer till like 7. And then he wanted me to record something. And I recorded a conversation between him and his baby mother. And his baby mother said that she was going to unalive me several times and called out my name and said that shit. She told Divine Masculine that he was never going to move on. She'd kill him too. I got it all on motherfucking video. All on recording. Has a gift for you and only you. I ain't had to do shit. This nigga called me because he know I got a platform and he know I like to do this. You only get one love in a lifetime. And that one is you. Hierophant, Virgo. That girl put into the atmosphere that she was gonna murder me. Not that I did anything to her. She said that she was going to unalive me if Divine Masculine came my way. If he reached out to me again, she said that she was going to unalive me. Ever since I sent her that shit, she ain't said nothing else. I'm talking about not nothing. Message is coming for change. A big change is happening. You only get one. Look, imagine being in jail on Mother's Day. It was, she said way too much, way too quick. I said, what? I know about every nigga she was fucking with, everything. So not only are the niggas, the niggas that she fucked with gonna know, everybody gonna know. Everybody gonna know. Her mama gonna know, her daddy gonna know, like the whole town gonna know. The whole city gonna know. Shit, the whole world know. Cause bitch, the whole world watch me. I've already posted the video on TikTok. She them two twin. Look, she told a motherfucker, how you gonna want to be with somebody that called our kids ugly? That nigga said she didn't mean it. Love's only you, and that's exactly what he told that bitch. Yeah, he know them kids ain't his. He know them somebody else's children. Them motherfuckers is grown. They 28. Let me tell you why she can't keep no man. He say the reason why she can't keep no man because of how she raised the kids. Like, they don't have jobs. They don't have nothing. What man you know gonna have some grown-ass twin, these motherfuckers 29, 28, staying in the home with no job, no nothing. Baby mama ain't got no job. The kids ain't got no motherfucking job. They ain't never had no nigga at all, so you already know what the fuck going on with that. Come to find out, the baby mama been jumping tricks everywhere and taking the kids with her. He had a conversation with them and they told him to leave her. Inheritance, legacy, home, family, property, savings, next 72 hours, a mother doing shady magic behind the scenes. The conversation was deep. It was real deep. And she was real clear and precise. You know how bitches get mad and think a nigga won't? They try to test a motherfucker's love, a motherfucker's loyalty. Well, he just tested that shit because apparently he don't give no fucks about you. He wants your ass in jail. She said it with her whole chest. She said, I will kill her. You will not be with her. I will kill her. She didn't say unalive. She said, I will kill her. I said, oh, really? I said, oh, really? Y'all thought it was a joke. This is my life. That bitch thinks she finna play with my life. Mm-mm. Them police on that ass. It's finna be a cold summer. I bet you finna get locked up with no bail. And who gonna suffer? Your kids. Because ain't no when your problem is, this is the problem. The way you got them kids, you can't have no man. You talking about, oh, we need to stay together for the family. You are fucking other niggas and they don't want you because your kids won't leave the fucking house. They won't do shit. Ain't no man finna be with nobody like that. I'm trying to tell you, I don't be bullshit. I be dead ass. I be dead ass. I wish I wouldn't have cleared all my notifications on my phone. I would have showed you all them damn notifications from this morning. That shit was crazy as hell. That bitch is upset. I ain't never been mad to where I have to unalive somebody because he want to move on. Codependency in the worst way. That man said not only did he say I don't love you, he said I don't even like you. He said you do. He said that nigga said you do all them tricks and shit with them other niggas. You be busting it wide open for them other niggas. But you always been a lazy bitch over here. I say, they talking about shit before me. He want me to listen to everything because he ain't got shit to hide. We gonna talk about all the shit. We gonna talk about the threesome. We gonna talk about all the shit. Bitch, I got it all on motherfucking tape, bitch. I got it all. I know every nigga. He asked about one nigga. She fucked around and said another nigga name. She fucked around and said another nigga name. She fucked around and said another. 4 niggas came out in that shit. But we gonna focus on Rodney and Keith. Love's only you. Relationship. Balance of giving and receiving. The gift of magical exchange. What's so crazy? Look, fight. What's so crazy is when they was talking, she was like, well, I'ma call her and tell her that we was together. That's not my nigga. What the fuck are you telling me for? That's not my nigga. That's my friend. He called me for spiritual advice and fucked around and got a witness. He said, you had that bitch in my house? Yeah, you had these niggas in here. You had that bitch in my car? Yeah, you had these niggas in this house. Somebody is calling even though you don't want to talk. Who? Who? You won't even one love once in a lifetime. And that, man, I'm trying to tell you, I'm so geeked. It was so much shit because I wasn't expecting. I just got off a live with y'all. Bitch, I really went to sleep, right? I'm sleeping heavy. Had that paper, had that picture. I told you, if I put this bitch on the wall, it's over for these hoes. I ain't even do that. This shit ended up under my pillow on accident. On accident. I had a dream, right? And then in the dream, I looked down to my tattoo, right? While I opened my eyes, this nigga hadn't called me like 11 fucking times. I said, God damn. I called that nigga back. I said, damn, what's up, nigga? That nigga said, I know you moved on. I said, nigga, shut up. I said, what do you want? I just said this shit last night. Fuck, it wasn't even last night, bitch. It was this morning. I said all this, like literally, we was on live. Let me see how long we was on live yesterday. I wasn't even really doing what y'all. We was just chit-chatting. Let me see how long I was on live yesterday. That bitch say, well, why we can't just manifest together? I fell out laughing. You can't manifest. Talking about you finna unalive a divine feminine. Bitch, are you fucking slow? Are you fucking slow? Baby, my Mother's Day is amazing already.
He said 5 hours.
Bitch, I was trying to sleep. See how I be getting dragged into shit. But he needed me. And what did I tell y'all? It ain't got shit to do with nobody wanting to be with nobody. That's what motherfuckers fail to realize. I bought him okay, so you know the book that Nipsey Hussle. Oh, he told me that she threw away my Motivite necklace. I gave him a Motivite necklace for protection about 2 years ago when I first moved to Virginia, when I found out she was doing spell work. She found his wallet. It was in his wallet, and she threw it away. On top of her throwing the shit away, she found my driver's license in her car. She took a picture of that shit, but she gave that shit back to him. That's not my address on that driver's license, you dumb bitch. Then on top of that, um, and then on top of that, I bought him a book, The Way to a Superior Man. You know that book? Is that the thing? That's the name of it? That's what Lauren London brought Nipsey Hussle. Guess what she did with that book? She threw it in the trash. Bitch, you threw a book in the trash? I know you a dumb bitch. You got mad because I gave that nigga a book on how to be a better man for himself, and you threw it in the trash? I already knew what it was. We was on live last night for 5 hours and 18 minutes. Move, Storm. 5 hours and 18 minutes. Yeah, you threw that shit away. He told me, he was like, he went looking for the book, and she told me she threw it away. That shit crazy. The shit that I heard, I mean, like I told you, Divine Master never held nothing from me for real, other than he fucking with bitches. I already knew that shit. You not my nigga. You just trying to save face. You're not my nigga. But so I guess she thought that was gonna bother me. I'm like, bitch, I know who I am. That wasn't my nigga. Why do you think I've had a life? Why do you think I've had a life? You been sitting here listening to this, JC? That bitch just called me. That bitch texted me not too long ago. I told that bitch I recorded the whole fucking thing, you dirty ass. Bitch, you said you was going unalive. Divine Masculine called me this morning. And he told me everything. And he confessed a lot of shit, right? And he was just like, his soul need to be free. He can't take it no more. He said he got to do it, and he got to do it today. That nigga called me back on Duo because we was video chatting. I screen recorded the shit. Tell me why his baby mama said she was gonna unalive me. I got a whole hour of her calling my name, telling me she was gonna kill me, and she told him that if he tried to leave her, he was gonna kill her. I mean that she was gonna kill him. And then she said, "You're not leaving this house. You love me. You don't love nobody else but me. I sacrifice everything for you. You're not gonna leave this house. If you try to go towards her, I'ma kill her." Oh baby, I gave that shit to the police and everybody I knew. And everybody he knew. And here I am worldwide. Letitia motherfucking King, Hampton, Virginia. You was fucking the nigga named Keith and Rodney. Heard the whole goddamn thing. Tower moment. But you want him to be with you? After 2 niggas disposed of your ass because you're trash? Because that glamour magic ain't working. She kept telling that nigga, look at me and tell me you love me. He said, I don't. I can't do that. Mother in reverse. Fight. He said, I can't. I don't. I don't even like you. He said, what the fuck can I tell you for you to just leave me the fuck alone and for you to stop all this goofy shit because I don't want to fucking be with you and I'm leaving. That bitch said nothing because I'll kill her. He said, kill who? She said, Ariel. Rodney and Keith. Ain't it? We been talking about Keith Sweat this whole goddamn time. And Rod is my passed on cousin's daddy. That shit been coming out in the read. Both of her niggas be coming out. She been going back and forth, but it's 2 other niggas too. She been going back and forth from 4 niggas. But you want to unalive me. Bitch, I ain't nowhere around you. All that attacking that was in here, she said the same exact thing to him in the recording. And he said, damn, this everything that you fucking said. Remember the brown sugar bitch? That was her. Confirmed it in the motherfucking shit. Bitch, I got everything that I need. A big change is happening. Messages coming for change. Ready to see you. Get ready to be stable. Driving to you. Giving back your money. Yeah, she going to jail. I ain't even have to do shit. That bitch gonna text me from his phone saying, I'm his wife. He is my husband. He is not going anywhere. Bitch, I didn't ask him to. I didn't ask that nigga to go nowhere. You want me to send you the recording? Never asked that man. I ain't never been, I attract. I don't chase. Look, she said, well, I don't understand how she could chill with you and you could go back home to your wife. I would tell your ass to stop fucking with me. You know what he said? He said she do. But I can't stop fucking with her. My soul won't let me. He said, I love her. I don't love you. I ain't never loved you. You want me to love you so bad, and I don't. Just come upstairs and hold me. He said after I smoked a cigarette. You always say that. You don't never come. I got all of this shit on tape. Bitch, I'm finna put this shit everywhere. I'm finna put this shit everywhere. I already made a video on TikTok about the incident before I came on here. That nigga told me to spread that shit. That nigga said, if anything happened to me, a bitch gon' know. I said, I got you, my nigga. Ain't shit finna happen to you. I got you. That's what a real friend do. See how that go? That bitch crazy. That bitch stopped texting me after I told her. I said, bitch, me, I'm leasing your words. You need to be worried about Hampton Police Department. Baby, you need to be worried because remember, they watch me anyways. So not only are you going down for scamming, and me and Divine Bathroom talked about that shit today too. Not only is you going down for scamming, bitch, you is going down for premeditated murder, bitch. Or trying to. What you think my ancestors gonna do? What you think my auntie Minnie gonna do? Come on now. Baby mama is mad and sad because Karma is here. Maybe I should sit up here and stop my thumb because I really just want to get on this bitch channel. I had to take me a spiritual bath. I did some return to senders. Baby, y'all know I don't do those. But just in case I fucking feel like it, huh? Jacob Priest, remember I showed you this and I said, if I put this bitch on the wall, it's over for these hoes. When I woke up looking for my motherfucking, exactly. You want to know something crazy? My ex-sister-in-law is a fucking lawyer. Ain't that fucking crazy? Not only that, he know a lawyer. Don't come knocking. Stop knocking. Don't stop knocking at my door. Don't you stop knocking at. You got to be better than that. Baby, I know too many attorneys, stupid bitch. I know too many police officers that I helped. You stupid bitch. I got you, ho. Like I said, if I put this shit on my wall over my bed, it was over. I went up looking for my vape this morning, Jacob Pre. Guess what was under my pillow? Laid like this. I ran in the room and told my son, I say, nigga, This bitch was under my fucking pillow. I don't even know how it got there. You remember? Let me tell you something. You remember these cards? I played that shit clean. I played that shit clean. You remember them cards that pick your battles? Don't don't fight fire with fire. Learn how to use water. You remember all these Art of War cards? You gotta take notes. You gotta take notes. Plan ahead. Don't make it up as you go along. Baby, and I already knew she was calling. Evolution, not revolution. That bitch threw away. You know that book that Nipsey, that Lauren London gave Nipsey Hussle, JC. Why she threw that nigga book away? I bought that nigga that book. Bitch, you throwing books away? I know you. Bitch, I know you. Who the fuck throw books away? Bitch, you threw that nigga book away? Got rid of my old Motivite necklace. You know how powerful Motivite is? She didn't think that she was gonna pay for that then. She's paying for it now. Know yourself and your partner. Speaking of that, she said something about me. He's talking about, nah, she don't do that. That ain't even her. I know her. I mean, he said, I know her. You don't know her. You only know what I told you. He said a lot of shit that I told you about her, I lied. You don't have no clue who the fuck she is, and you could never compete, ever. He said no matter how much I wanted you to be like her, bitch, you could never. She can't fucking read, apparently. Nurture your friendships. Didn't I tell you that nigga was my friend? Like, what the fuck? Like, niggas is weird. See what happened when you call back your power? Take a long view. Friendships may be rich beyond... Friendships make you rich beyond measures. That nigga told me I saved his fucking life. He said I saved his life. He said, I know she been trying to poison me. That's why I ain't been eating shit around here. Don't be fooled. He wasn't fooled. He was watching these readings the whole fucking time. And this shit just fell. He was watching my readings the whole time. He told me, he said, you real advanced. He said, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna cap. I gotta admit that shit. He said, I know a little bit, but my little bit that I know, I hide you. You cold with that shit. And you ain't never fucking wrong. Never. He admitted to every fucking thing. She been fucking his homeboys. What Trick Daddy said, God damn it, if I said it, I meant it. Value your friendships. That is all that keeps coming out. Value your fucking friendships. What did I tell y'all last night? I don't tell that nigga shit because I want to be with him. I told that nigga today, I said, now you see where I was coming from. I never tried to control you. I wanted you to be a better man that I know you could be. It has nothing to do with knowing that your prize is over here. It has everything to do with you knowing that you are your prize first. That motherfucker said, what can she give you that I can't? That nigga said everything. Don't let your ego get in the way. That nigga told me, I got even the text. That nigga said she is destroyed. Let me see. Jackie Pray, let me show you. That nigga say she is destroyed. I told her I'm still in love with you. She acting up. I don't care no more. My spirit is with you. He says, I'm finally relieved. I stood up for myself and I said what the fuck needed to be said. I've been destroyed. It hurts, but you're the only, but he says, but you are the love of my life and the cat is out the bag. He said, I told her I'm in love with you and she is destroyed. I haven't done anything because I've been spending all my time with y'all. I said last night, I said I just want him to know for him, because I want him to be safe in life. I just want him to be aware of who's around him. That's the only thing I asked God for. Remember when I burnt that shit? Didn't I burn some shit yesterday on parchment paper? And the only word that came out that was left was Ashe. And I told God to return all energy that is not ours from which it came. You remember I said that shit? And the only word left was Ashe. And then I said, what I say, Spirit said it's already done. And then I played that song, it's already done, done. It's already done, 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 done. Come on now, stop fucking playing with me. Mind you, the lady who wrote that song is a recording artist. That's a celebrity who told me who the fuck I was gonna be. That lady is passed on. Who the fuck you think Spirit protects me? Come on now. I got motherfucking prophets and evangelists who done passed on protecting me. On top of my grandmothers and my auntie Minnie. And don't forget about Nathan and my cousin Alana. Come on, stop fucking playing with me. Aim high. And that's what I did. Because I could have went all the way in. But I told you what you needed to know. Bitch, you stated that you was going to unalive me. Straight to the point. I told you straight facts. I ain't got time to talk shit. Because I can call you all types of wide-nosed bitches and all of that. But let's get straight to the point. The point is, you said you was going to do something to me that you know you ain't going to be able to fulfill. But I got you, bitch. Know yourself and know your partner. That nigga said, you can't tell me nothing about her. I've been knowing her for 24 years. Nothing that I don't know about her. She too fucking open. I don't give a fuck. Y'all know that. I've even told that nigga, look, I be forgetting that he like me. I be telling them about niggas and shit. I be like, oh, it's my bad. He said, well, what about that other bitch you was fucking? He said, I was fucking the shit out of that bitch. He was like, what? What else you want to know? I say, damn, this is juicy. This is juicy. You can't be friends with everyone, and this person is finding out. Don't be deceived. Evolution, not revolution. Y'all know I couldn't wait to take a shower and call y'all. Because I'm looking like, imagine that. Imagine that! Girls and gents. If I did, you know what's crazy? If I did spell word, bitches would be fucked up. But I ain't got to do it because niggas is doing it to themselves. Niggas is doing it to themselves. That nigga said, I haven't loved or liked you since we was kids. He said, we got married when we was kids. He said, bitch, I had to teach you everything. I have to tell you how to do everything. You don't know how to do shit. He said, I got to coach you through everything. I ain't got to do that with her. I ain't got to tell her nothing. He said, even in the bedroom, I got to tell you everything. And he said, you older than me. He said, and the fact that I got more money than all these bum-ass niggas that you fucking with. He said, man, you bitch, you must think I'm fucking stupid. Planning, decision-making, partnership, progress, new opportunities, gratitude, emotional renewal. I mean, that shit. Now, y'all know that I'm asking, I be talking shit on this motherfucker because he be like, all you gonna do is go, well, at least you know, because you a part of my life, so you have to be an example. Now, if you don't want to be an example, get the fuck on, because I'm teaching lessons here. And that's what the fuck I do when I came into the world. Get your ass off that side, bitch, and you won't be on the fucked up side. I'm a sweetheart. Message of concern? Knock, knock, knock. Stop knocking. Don't stop knocking at my door. bitch doing work. Spell work. Yeah, this person got caught up. Look, abuse in reverse. Now I can hear it. You let that girl record me. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna kill myself. I can hear that shit. I told that nigga leave the house. He said, I regret not struggling with you. I regret not going through with you. Yo, he was like, so when you bought that truck, you gave her that truck. And he was like, yeah, I did. I did. I did. I did all of that. Bitch, I so like, I ain't even high. Like, I had to get up because the bitch started doing shit. And I was like, let me get my ass up. This bitch doing shit. Spirit said, get that shit out because that's what I got to do. This old ass bitch. Y'all, let me tell y'all how old this bitch is. My divine masculine is 45. That motherfucking name is D King. I'm going to leave it like that. That nigga is 45 years old. This bitch is the age of this nigga's mama because I remember I told you his mama is only 14 years older than him. She is like 10 years older than him. You understand? That nigga said, I wish I would have did what you asked. He said, I wish I would have did what you told me. He was like, I fucked this shit up too far. I know. He was like, but he said, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life. I don't give a fuck. Vitality, positivity, success, and joy. Before Mother's Day is crazy. See, look, she didn't want this person to assign. She wanted this person to be unbothered so she can try to tempt this motherfucker. That nigga said, I don't want to lay with you. I don't want to do nothing. What's so crazy? I said, oh, girl, I heard you begging. I said, let me tell you, you shouldn't beg. You should not beg. You should not be begging. I could never. You beg that man to hold you. That nigga said, now you know I don't go upstairs. You said Playfield College. I'm not begging shit. I put all that shit last night. Riding in my car and I'm listening to the radio. I'm listening to a sad. Bree already know. I tried to call Bree this morning. Bree already know. Bree already know. Don't worry. If you wasn't in this motherfucking chat, I wanted to tell everybody at once. If you wasn't in the chat, bitch, don't worry. I was gonna call your ass next, bitch. It wasn't gonna be no text. I was gonna call you. Last night was crazy. I said, what I say? That is not our energy. That is not our energy. Divine Master said, I've been crying for fucking weeks. He said, I hate this bitch. This bitch stupid as fuck. Trying to hold me back. Trying to play me. That motherfucker said, it was lit last night. Yay! It was lit last night. Yeah, it was. I got a bitch on record that said she gonna unalive me. It was very lit last night. Justice is swift. It said that last night. Swift K. Jacob Pre. You got to hear that shit. That reading yesterday, literally, Naraya got on this bitch and called it out. Naraya did a reading and read the fucking cards. The last card that she read was found out everything. Go look through that shit. You're going to be like, what the fuck? Naraya pulled all this shit last night. I kept saying it was not our energy because I said, what the fuck, bitch? Ain't shit wrong with me. That nigga called me and said, I've been fucking miserable. I said, I know. I said, but I left you alone. I said, because one thing I don't do, I ain't finna chase no nigga. You know what I'm saying? You needed to deal with what you needed to deal with, and I let you do that. I gave you your space. Mm-hmm. I said something was gonna happen in 2 days. And then something was supposed to happen in 24 hours. Like, yo, I like literally, I couldn't even cry when I was talking to the nigga because I'm just looking like, bro, I said all this shit last night. I said, nigga, you know I just got off live. Then he was like, what? I said, Naraya was on that bitch last night too and said she was going to find out everything. That nigga said, ain't nobody finna hurt me. And I mean nobody. Mm-hmm. Naraya read the confirmation. Naraya read the fuck out that motherfucker yesterday. Somebody lose money and somebody is mad because you are coming to success. She talking about, but you gonna pay for this? You still gonna pay for that? All you want is shit. All you want is stuff. He said, you asked me for shit. She don't ask me for nothing. She get that shit on her own. She ain't never got her hand out. She is an asset. She add to it. You take away from the situation. Because she an empress. That's why. She is I. I say he gut punching this hoe. I said, I know you fucking right, bitch. I taught your ass. Stand up for yourself, nigga. Not a spell broke. That nigga said, I ain't never loved nobody as much as I love you. Bitch, that nigga love me more than he love his grandma. Fuck out of here. I've taught that nigga everything for life lessons that ain't no bitch in his life taught him. And all because I'm just a genuine ass person. And he so happened to fall in love with a genuine ass person. Just because you fall in love with people don't mean you got to be with them. But in certain cases, it end up like that. But you don't force shit. I ain't never forcing a nigga. I wouldn't let no nigga stay with me and he doing it, bitch. He just going out of town, blowing money on bitches. You fucking stupid. What Cash Doll say? Bitch, I ain't doing none of that. Why you think I play that Cash Doll shit hard? Because, bitch, you allow that nigga to do shit. That nigga don't play that shit. He know I don't play that shit. That nigga say he ain't never wanna bring me into the situation like that for the simple fact I deserve way much better. That nigga told me he felt like he wasn't good enough for me and he had to level up to get to where I was. This a man admitting this shit. That nigga poured his fucking heart out on video chat. That nigga said, I can't wait another fucking day. I gotta tell you this shit. He said, bitch, I ain't never loved nobody. He said, I will never, ever doubt you again. Ever. Never. He said, you was right about everything. That bitch crazy. I said, why you think she ain't got no job right now? She ain't got no job and kids ain't got no job. Expectations, sorrow. You don't want that man to leave because you want the military benefits. That's not going to happen. You definitely can't get it now. He's a military vet. I got you on recording saying that you was going to kill a military vet. A handicapped man. Don't forget to add that to the charges. Are you fucking insane? Are you out your fucking mind? Do you not know that my ancestors jumped bodies in the legal system? Are you fucking crazy? Girl, you better hope you don't get the death penalty. Ashley. Yo, I gotta keep starting it because y'all niggas keep coming on. You already see the title, Ashley. I got it on. I got an hour-long video of Divine Masculine baby mama saying she was gonna kill me, calling out my name and everything, and said if he tried to come my way, she was gonna kill him too. You stupid. I mean, he checking on you. He checking on you for a reason because he found out about something. You might want to listen. That bitch said she was gonna kill me. And then he called me back and he said, record this too. He said everything that you said was true about the spell work and everything. Her sleeping with all these men. He named all the men. He said you already got the other recording. He named all the motherfuckers. Gave me everything that I needed. He said if anything ever happened to me, you know what to do with it. I said I'm finna do something with it right now. Confirmation. I said, baby, ain't nothing finna happen to you. I said, you remember? I said, remember when I told you how Nathan felt about you? Ooh, the lovers. I said, remember how I told you how Nathan felt about you? The Empress. When me and Nathan started talking, Nathan said, I know you love him. I know that's the person you're going to be with, but he can't do nothing for you right now because he got something deep going on. Remember, Nathan was spiritual. I didn't know nothing about none of this. And he said, let me take care of you. Never stopped me from talking to him, but I never did. Right? And he always remembered that, me telling him about that conversation. Now he understand why. Nathan wasn't going to be here anyways. But by Nathan passing away, it allowed a spiritual awakening for me. Now, what could have happened to him is the same thing that happened to my baby father, but Spirit said not this time. Nathan said, nah, but you got to take care of my daughter, a little child. He got to take care of my daughter, lovers. He got to take care of my daughter, Hierophant. He got to take care of my daughter, wealth. He got to take care of my daughter, unexpected money. He got to take care of my daughter. He got to take care of my family. Now he understands. That nigga was he was in regret. That nigga said, I feel like a failure. I said, no, that's not your energy. You're in the energy field of failures. That's why you're soaking in that energy. You just like me, nigga. You an empath. That's not your energy. Call back your energy. As soon as he called back his energy, here this bitch come. I say, remember what I taught you. Remember I just told you that I told him keep his hands to himself. You remember that? Mm-hmm. The calmest that man has ever been was today, and I'm so proud of him. I told him, I said, let me tell you something. I'm so fucking proud of you, nigga. I said, not only because you got a prize on the other end, but the simple fact you stood up for yourself. You a man, and a bitch gotta treat you like one. Don't never let nobody motherfucking play you like you fucking stupid, because you know better. But now, you even know what you know now is to follow your instincts. Follow your discernment, because you was never wrong. Now you know. You just like me. Remember I told you he was going to want to learn how to do all of this shit? The nigga wants to learn tarot. The nigga wants to learn oracles. What? You know how that make my heart just... Because he know I don't do no dark shit. But he know I got a dark side. He's been knowing me since I was a child. He know I would never ruin his life. Ruin in reverse. I don't do that shit. There go the swift Jacob. Swiftness. Things is getting ready to happen. Things is getting ready to happen. You want to take those because I ain't never pulled no cards like that. Ace of Wands. That's swift movement forwards. The arts. That spell work is speeding shit up. Y'all know how I feel about spell work. I bet you doing spell work on my kids. Bet that up. You doing spell work on my kids, and you doing spell work on my womb, and you're doing spell work on me and Divine Masculine. What the fuck do you think is finna happen? Do you see what fucking time it is? Bitch, it's 4:44. thought you was gonna fight fire with fire. No, bitch. Why would I do that? Fuck would I do that? I don't have to do nothing but continue to get money and worry about myself. Confirmation. And worry about myself. Bitch, why I got 91%? I got 91% of battery life. And then I got one right here where the system is. So that's 911. Oh, Jacob, what the fuck? Baby, Jacob Bree know how I feel about them numbers. Y'all all know how I feel about them numbers. But when I see that one day me and Jacob Bree had a damn text war. Bitch, she was beating me the numbers. I was beating her the goddamn numbers. Psalms 90. Alexa, read Psalms 91. Alexa, read Psalms 91. That bitch don't want to read it. That bitch say, oh, that's that shit. I need to go read that. Baby, I know Psalms is the book of spells. I bet you this the one that I posted too. Why the fuck my shit like that? Okay. That's a protection prayer. All right, Psalms 91. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadows of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. Surely He will save me from the fowler snakes, from the deadly palisade. I don't know. He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and your rampart. You will not fear the terror of the night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, nor the plague that destroys at midday. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. You know what's crazy? When Nathan was in jail, the Bells bombing lady, I don't know who, like, she gave me this 7. She said they'll surround you, but they won't be able to touch you. When my baby daddy was locked up, his sister was there, everybody who tried to unalive me, but they couldn't come across the threshold of the front door. You will only observe with your eyes and see this punishment of the wicked. If you say, the Lord is my refuge, and you make the Most High your dwelling, no harm will overtake you. No disaster will come near your tents. I'm going to read that again. And that's Psalms 91 and 9. If you say, the Lord is my refuge, and you make the Most High your dwelling, no harm will overtake you. No disaster will come near your tents. For He will command His angels concerning you to guard you all your ways. They will lift you up in their hands, that they shall not strike your foot against a stone. You will tread on the lions and the cobras, and you will trample the great lions and serpents. Because He loves me, says the Lord, I will rescue him. I will protect him, for he acknowledges my name. He will call on me. He will answer him. He will call on me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With a long life, I will satisfy him and show him salvation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hmm. Something happened. Courthouse. Somebody want to get a restraining order. A big surprise is here. This divine master know he can't trust nobody. Who the fuck you trust? Nobody but you. I told y'all that. They're not your real parents. This we know. Trying to ride your coattail, the baby mama. Everybody. Shit is wild. Trust no one around you 3 days. He can't. I'm doing a reading. You go over there. And then I saw a day. Ratting you out, fucking up your work, setting you up to get fired, causing you to fail. This is your parents. All these people mad because you gifted. Your man / woman not playing about you. Confirmation. South Carolina is significant. Carolina Forest. Greece is here. Something could be happening in South Carolina. UK is here. Has secrets over their head. Not no more. Bipolar. Real estate license here. Your children. Yeah, motherfuckers gonna wear that shit, boy. Thinks about you constantly. Confirms all of this shit. All of this shit has been confirmed. They don't care about none of that shit that coming your way. They didn't know that you was that smart. No. Nobody did. All they do is gossip. Not only do I have that, I have this bitch telling this nigga, if you leave me, I'm going to ruin your name in the streets. Girl, you blackmailing people too? That shit, wow. All that to keep a man. That's why I say I be feeling bad for these masculines, because I be knowing right hand, but guess who's here to save the day? Guess who's here to save the day? Nathan. Mad cause still TikTok is still available because you still keep speaking. Somebody finna pass away, hummingbird. This divine masculine is crazy about you. Somebody hates being away from you. That nigga hates that shit. That nigga say, I need my fucking friend. These hoes dumb. Church members. Communication is coming in. I got church here. Excessively doing something. What happens when you excessively do spell work? I got van here. Somebody is rushing in to communicate. Somebody wants to apologize to you soon. Travel, journey. Somebody is coming closer to you and your children. And I just can't help myself. I just can't stop. Backfire in the worst way. Quincy, Florida. You got children and you doing spell work on my womb and my children. Bitch, you done lost your fucking mind. Didn't I tell you, Spirit said you only had to know 1%. I'll take care of 99. It wasn't even an assumption. Bitch, I heard you. It wasn't even a guesstimate. Bitch, I heard you. Taking you to your favorite steakhouse. Baby, because I love me some photo of motherfucking Sean. Courthouse is here Monday. I love y'all. I love y'all so fucking much. I know everything is gonna work out for y'all. Especially the ones I done did them readings for. Come on now. I know for a fact things gonna work out for you. Come on. I know this for a fact shit gonna work out for you. That motherfucker said, I thought you said her sex was wet. That motherfucker said, bitch, I lied. I ain't never had shit like it, bitch. That's why I ran from it, because I'm scared of it. Remember I was singing that song last night? He's scared of it. You remember I was singing that shit? I got all of this shit on tape. This shit wild. I said, he's scared. And look, as I'm recording, because you know me, I'm stupid. I'm like, he said he's scared of it. Then I started saying, she was a fairy. Bitch, yeah. Trust no one around her. That nigga say he don't trust nobody. His grandmama, his mama, he don't trust nobody. You want to know what's crazy? What's my baby daddy? Queen Mother. Let me bring you back. Let me run you back because I'm so glad you're here. I brought you up this morning. Divine Masculine called me. He was called, when I got off live, all of that shit. I remember that long conversation, and I was just saying, you know, I want him to just find shit out for himself. Remember, I burned that paper, and the only thing that was left on it was Ashe. This nigga called me like 6 o'clock in the morning a million fucking times. And when you watch the video again, you will see it, because I showed it. And I read all of the messages. Tell me why he was having an argument with his baby mama, let her know that he don't want to be nowhere around her. He don't like everything, just coming clean, right? Tell me why she said, is it because of Ariel? Because if you go in near her, I'm going to kill her. And she said, you're not leaving this house because I'll kill you too. You think you finna leave me? You're not leaving me. Stop saying that. Now look me in my face and tell me you love me. He said, I don't. He said, I haven't liked you since we were kids. She said, if you go near her, I'm going to kill her. He said, kill who? She said, Ariel. He was like, she's not better than me. She don't look better than me. What are you talking about, baby? Yes, I do. The fuck? And that ain't even the point. He said that ain't even the point. The point is, bitch, you had 20-something years of my life, and you chose to fuck Rodney and Keith and a bunch of other niggas that don't want you no more because you done raised them kids and now they stuck to be with you. And ain't no nigga finna put up with that shit. Ain't no nigga finna put up with you not being a woman. I gotta tell you to do everything. Around the house, in the bedroom, you don't know how to do shit. My divine masculine 45, this bitch like 10 years older than him. He said, what the fuck can you give me besides things? Because that's all that you're talking about. I said, and I've got, he said, and I got more money than any motherfucking nigga you've ever met. That nigga say, nobody don't love you like me. Ain't nobody gonna love you like me. He say, bitch, that's where you learn. He said, I know a motherfucker that been loving me since day one. She don't love you. He said, now how the fuck can you tell me how another bitch feel? He said, I'm not in. She said, are you in love with her? He said, yes. That's what I'm trying to understand. He said, what the fuck is it that I need to tell you for you to just walk away from this shit? Because you're not getting no money. You can't sue me. I'm going to ruin your name. I'm going to call everybody you know and do this and do that. Blackmail, all of that shit. Police got all that. 3 days. The police got all of that. She was in that childish energy, wasn't thinking that he would ever be that fucking low. I said, bitch ass nigga, you been using me for arguments. I see what you did, though. I see what you did, bitch. You're lucky I know why the fuck you did it. But bitch, don't you ever. I thought you didn't like her. I thought she wasn't fulfilling your needs sexually. What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? That motherfucker said, how could she be friends with you knowing that you come back home? He said, you know how many times that motherfucker told me to leave her alone? I fucking can't. He said, she got my soul. You ain't got shit. He said, I can't teach you how to love me. You don't know what that you. He said, you're not capable. He said, something wrong with you. It's like you broke or something. Yep, and he did. And he did. He did. He went through all of that and he did. I got messages of her telling her that she in love with me. Girl, I got all of that. She called me from a fake number and told me who she was. And she was like, I said, bitch, you sound like you obsessed with me. She said, I am. And in fact, I love your ass. And I told him, I said, I told you, thought I was playing? You thought I was playing. Going on vacay, wherever you want to go. That nigga said, hey, wherever you want to go in the world, bitch, I'm right there. Regret working with an ex. He said, everything I tried to build to get up out this bitch, it failed. I said, you know why, though? Remember what I told you? You can't. Get your ass down. You're not getting in my motherfucking bed. I said, remember what I told you? I said you can't build off an old bitch to get to your next destination. You gotta learn how to cut completely loose and trust God. Don't leave that bitch and jump into another situation. Leave that bitch and be by yourself and heal. Realize why the fuck you, like you said, stayed that long. What allowed you to do that? She don't talk to him like that. I bought him a book, The Ways to a Virtuous Man or whatever, he a superior man. I bought him that book. She threw that bitch in the trash. Don't ain't no poor Stormy. Storm slept to the corner of the foot of the bed. Don't ain't no poor Stormy. Family Feud can no longer be denied. They were never going to win. Nobody was. Somebody ready to be a new daddy. Your ancestors want revenge. Bitch, you told the universe that you wanted to get me up out of here. And I heard you say it. It immediately called judgment. So when you bought that vehicle, you gave that to her? Yeah, I did. When you had all that money, you spent all that? I did. He found out she was fucking his homeboys. That bitch lost everything. This motherfucker want to marry you bad. Costa Rica is significant. I got a brother is significant. Doing anything and still fucking failing. Scared of what you know, everything. Mm-hmm. I already know. I already know. I already know. He already told the necessary people that he needed to tell about everything. There's a dirty cop here. Communication coming in. Somebody want to tell you something about a dirty official. A mother is clueless. It's a whole bunch of shit gonna happen. Look, somebody knows you're innocent. There go divine masculine mama. Moving out of fear. All of these people. I said this before. I said divine masculine mama was sleeping with a dirty cop. Y'all don't know how. I'm trying to tell you how deep this shit is. It's crazy. Why you think I've been doing these readers like this? I've been on these shits. Mike is his nigga cousin. Divine masculine is confused. No more. A big miracle is getting ready to happen. People finna think you did spell work. See. Hold on. Divine Message said he can't text my phone or call it. Watch this. Mm. Hold on, y'all. That nigga said he can't call my phone or text it. He don't even realize what happened. Remember I told you what happened? Ain't that crazy? Just that fast. That nigga said, call me. I can't call or text your phone. Mm-hmm. And I just couldn't myself. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I should be able to. No, I'll go back. Hold on, you guys. Don't come. There we go. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all.
What's best for me? You know what I'm saying? You not it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's it. That's the motherfucking bottom line. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta Man, listen, man. I don't give a flying shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I
Like
told
my
her,
thing is,
hold on. I so you said Fat Boy just died.
hey, yeah, hold on.
That nigga cousin just died. Did I know what I told y'all was gonna happen after that cousin after his cousin died? What did I tell you what was gonna happen? I don't. Yeah, I don't have no. I don't have no. Can't
Hey,
nobody
yo, what phone is this?
say what?
Hello?
Yeah.
What phone number is this?
That nigga called to tell me that his cousin died an hour ago. Yep. Remember I told you what I told you. I said I'm supposed to help him with the passing. You got to put in all the work necessary towards this friend of yours. You cannot change another man. No, I can't change no man. I was never trying to change him. Never. I never tried to change him. I never try to change anybody. I lead by example. Being that I was elevating in life and I was telling him that you can't, if you got to be on a certain level to elevate with me, and if you're not there, you're not going. I had already said that. I hadn't talked to this man in weeks. And I made it very clear that I'm going somewhere spiritual and you can't go if you got shit going on. I'm always protecting myself. I know why I had to go to Virginia in the first place. I know what I was sent here to do. But I also know that on this channel we talk about not just childhood traumas. I help this man heal childhood traumas. It has nothing to do with being in a relationship or none of that shit. That wasn't the purpose. That wasn't the purpose at all. The whole purpose was to stop a death. Was to do what I couldn't do when it came to my baby father. I brought somebody to God. That was the only thing that I was trying to do. Oh, I know. That's what the conversations in the confession was this morning at 6 o'clock. It was very clear. I did. And then I told him, I said, to be honest, this was all I was supposed to do. I was just supposed to show you. Now the rest is up to you. The rest is up to you. But what I can't do, if a motherfucker is reaching out for answers, trying to better their life, I can't turn my back on them. Because you know I had people who turned their back on me. And I know I'm strong enough to help somebody overcome something. My purpose is to show them how strong they are. The rest is your business. But the job that God gave me is to help divine beings get to the light. Most divine beings are attached to karmic energies. The divine masculines, especially when it comes to their family, because it had nothing to do with the baby mother. The family was using the baby mother. It's deeper than that. It's deep. God already told me what I was going to be doing 4 years ago, and I accomplished it. I ain't putting no energy into shit. I do this shit in my sleep. This is nothing. I've been through way worse. You talking about people trying to unalive me there. What about my own household? My own household. For the motherfuckers who's not here. It ain't outside motherfuckers. It's inside motherfuckers. Nothing takes my joy. Nothing makes me more happier. See, this is how I know it didn't take my joy. I get joy in seeing people have clarity when it comes to their life. And this is what I do. This is what I do. This is what I signed up for. It just so happens that was a close friend that I had to do that for. So it's harder. You know what I'm saying? When you know the person. Damn, that's his fucking name. Somebody doing anything and that shit still failing. Somebody gonna do the ultimate and do what they supposed to do. Just because a motherfucker is going through it don't mean I'm opening my arms and letting the bitch in. It just means I've accomplished what God sent me to do. I've accomplished what my grandmother told me to do. Nights turning into days, and I'm gonna do what my grandmama told me to do. No audio. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? My speaker ain't off. I've done what I'm gonna do what my ancestors tell me to do before anything. Reason why is because I hear them. They talk to me. Whatever they tell me to do, I'ma do it and I ain't gonna question. If my grandmama say you strong, you got this, that's nothing. That's a cakewalk. Baby, you done been through worse. That's nothing. My baby daddy died. Everything that I've been through, that's nothing. That ain't shit. If you think I'm worried about if y'all think I'm worried about a bitch doing something to me, you know that ain't the case. You heard what the fuck that nigga said. That ain't even the case at all. People want to use your vulnerability when it comes to like passings and shit to try to be like to try to do shit. Experiment 626. But you have to see when you show somebody who they is, they do the rest of the work for themselves. They chose the wrong side and now they see. It's about the lesson and the fucking blessing. It ain't about that you fucked up. And it's for everybody. It ain't that you fucked up. It's that you made the wrong decision. Why did you make the wrong decision and how? And how can you fix that so you never make the wrong decision moving forward? It's by loving yourself. If you love yourself wholeheartedly, you won't make no fucked up decisions. Because if you love yourself wholeheartedly, you gonna ask God, should I do this? Should I go this way? Should I go this route? But you have to love yourself wholeheartedly to be able to listen and hear that. Somebody's coming towards you, but they ain't coming to save you because you don't need no goddamn saving. You don't need that shit. Somebody can't hold back their feelings and couldn't. Then I said that song, Rain is falling down. You just, what he say, you just down for me to hit you. I ain't gonna do it. I taught a motherfucker how to keep their hands to themselves. You talking about a street nigga. I had to teach that nigga how to keep his hands to himself. And don't fuck up nothing that you got going on for yourself over no bitch. Not even me. Not even fucking me. Not even fucking me. Knowing you don't need anybody but God. What a mighty God we serve. That was never gonna win. God said in order for divine masculine to even move on in his life, he have to admit everything to you. He has to come clean. Remember I said that shit, y'all? I didn't make that motherfucker do that shit. Didn't I say everything was gonna happen all at the same time? This nigga called me and told me, remember I said somebody was dying? That comment came last night. Remember I told you somebody was passing away? That was the deepest fucking reading I probably ever fucking did yesterday. Because it was mostly ancestral and less fucking chords. A big change is here. God is showing me everything that I need to see. Making plans quietly. You love yourself for this spell work to work. It was never gonna work. I'm the bait. I am of the baits. And I want me a smoothie. I am the baits. Remember what I tell y'all? What I tell y'all about spell work? Please do that shit on me. So let me show you let me show you how God loved me. Cause they gonna do it anyways. It's when you be like, oh no, don't do nothing on me. Nah, do that shit. For one, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. But see, God already told me when I was a baby I was gonna be an unusual example. And I'm an unusual example of a motherfucker that don't give a fuck about shit. A bitch can't no bitch move me. And it's like that when you know who you is. When you walking the right way, everything will be revealed to you. It ain't even about that motherfucker calling and confessing. It's about me knowing who the fuck I am and me confirming that I know who the fuck I am. You said the right thing. He did not hear that in the way he should have. Yeah. So that nigga been healing. Yeah, and when I say I'm a friend, I'm a friend. I'm not gonna let no friend fall down to the wayside. I know what it feels like when you ain't got nobody. I'll never do that shit to nobody. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Spirit gonna always equip me to do what the fuck I need to do. And if Spirit don't want me to do it, Spirit will make it very fucking clear that he don't want me to do it. Or that they don't want me to do it. My fucking grandmama gonna yell at me. I ain't gotta do shit but love like I Spirit say be yourself. Love who you love like you love. Don't change that shit for nobody. Motherfuckers get mad because people I love, something about a silver car. People get because people love you, because people care about you, and that's all that it is. Your gifts, your main gift is the way that you love. It ain't even about him. It was never about him. It was about God showing me who I was. God is rewarding me. It was about God showing me who I was. It was about God giving me the confidence that I have for me to know what the fuck I be talking about. It was for God to let me know, nah, your discernment on point. I made you like that. For God to say, nah, you did that. You stood up to that. And one thing God said, you was gonna take down several families. Several families. That was when I started that mission, that was the first thing God said. You're gonna take down several families. And I'm gonna walk you through it. Cakewalk. And I did that. I fucking did that. I trusted in God. And I gained real friends along the goddamn way. Now, what my grandmama, my auntie, and all them say, this man ain't playing about you. He gonna do what the fuck he say he gonna do. But you ain't gonna wait. You gonna continue to move forward and watch that man follow suit. You ain't got to do too much. Never did. Alex is significant. You have exposed them. I'm the truth bringer. That's what I do. But I heal from childhood trauma. I help heal people from the things that I've been healed from. But God had already told me my destiny and who I was gonna be with. I'll never go against that. What did I tell you somebody was gonna be doing? We all have toxic situations. I'm in a toxic situation right now. That would be like me being in a toxic situation and him not fucking with me, and him being in a good situation, or him, you know what I'm saying, and I'm in a toxic situation and he wouldn't fuck with me. We ain't never had no relationship like that. I ain't gonna never leave that nigga side. I ain't supposed to. As a friend, somebody moving out of fear. Somebody moving out of fear because the truth is out. Not my problem. Somebody trying to run. I mean, all of this is everything that I said that was gonna happen. I said all this was gonna happen, just like it happened. I ain't finna agree with nothing that's going. I'm not finna disagree with nothing that's going on here, because I said what I said, and what happened is what happened. I've learned that, I guess I've learned I don't need, and not, it's not to you, I don't need no validation from nobody. Finally, excitement. I know what I was here to do. Motherfuckers moving out of fear because they Googling spell work. I'm gonna do it myself, face ass. Ecuador, Monday is significant. Things about you constantly. Hummingbird. A big change is here. See, God say everything I want, I get. That's why motherfuckers don't like me. Because I got favor. So whatever the fuck I want, I get. Even if God gonna take that bitch from somebody who's ungrateful and give it to you. Mm-hmm. Somebody got their memory, but I get what the fuck I want. When God writes your destiny, can't nobody take that shit away from you. It's the fucking weathers of the storms that you gotta go through to be with somebody, whether you like it or not. It ain't no such thing as, oh, this shit is easy. If it's easy, you know, it's surface level. It has nothing to do with a spiritual walk. A spiritual walk is different. Yeah, a spiritual walk is different. I know my mission involves royal legacy. This ain't a twin flame. This a soulmate. It's a difference. And you gotta know the difference. That nigga ain't no different than nobody in this motherfucking chat. He ain't no different than a motherfucker who paid for readings. Imagine you helping a friend and you help that motherfucker so much till he finds out the truths in his life as Divine Feminine did, and he feel like he owe you. Cause didn't I say that shit already? You don't want no soulmate, you have one. And all you do is work on you, do what God wants you to do, and it will be revealed to you. Ain't nothing hard when it comes to Divine Masculine. I done been through the worst. Remember I told you can't shit fuck with me, my baby daddy is dead. I'm different. That's why my aunties and them didn't like me even though they was on that shit. Because I'm better than them. And they older than me. But they move different. I don't move like that. Y'all know what's funny? Now, y'all know my baby daddy love Kodak. Again, your man ain't playing about you. Let me tell you something. When I was listening, I heard a song came on. Bitch, tell me why Kodak No Flocking came on. I say, oh my God. If you know me, you know that is my baby daddy's song. And he the one that told me, don't you leave that nigga. Don't you let up. I'm going to help you. I'm going to go to him. And did that. And did that. I get what I want. I get what the fuck I want. And if I want it, I get it. I don't want a lot. And I don't want nothing that ain't mine. What I told you about this, but here go that bitch right there. Maggie, my grandmama's sister. That bitch don't like me. Why? That bitch in her fucking 90s. And she just like me. And that bitch couldn't beat me if she wanted to. I slap the shit out of that old ass bitch and get the fuck away with it. I already told y'all I don't give a fuck about no goddamn tenure. I don't give a fuck about you being old. This bitch right here, Spirit don't give a fuck about that shit neither. I don't give a fuck. A big surprise is coming your way. Somebody was letting anybody do anything for money, trying to ride a coattail. Got a baby mother here. No flags is on. Somebody hates being away. Literally, God asked me what I want. I tell him, and God say, okay, what are you going to do to achieve that? Not what are we going to do to get that motherfucker? What are you going to do to achieve the things that you want in life? Because when I burn paperwork and stuff like that, when I burn shit, y'all know I don't put names on shit. I ask for divine partnerships and divine love. And then I also tell Spirit, don't let no nigga come near me who ain't for my path. And I know Spirit ain't lying to me. I know Spirit ain't lying to me. Because I'm a fucking empress. Spirit don't lie to me. Spirit already showed me my life before anybody could tell me what it was going to look like. Somebody doing card spells. That's not going to work out well. Divine, it said DMBM passing away. And everybody gonna know why, cause bitch, what are you fucking dumb? Big changes out here. Why? Google spell work. Finally, excitement. Love's only you. Travel and journey. Home. Australia. Wet. Warms my motherfucking soul. Is when I tell somebody something and somebody come back and tell me, you was right, thank you, that helped me. I get joy. Bro, let that dog over there. I get joy from helping people. Let that dog on that side. Yes, on that side. Oh, no, on that side. Um, I get a joy out of that shit. I do that shit for fun. Like, it's nothing for me to give advice. Shit, I give advice to enemies. The fuck? You ask me for advice, I'm not checking your energy. I'm just gonna say that shit real quick. Advice is advice. If I give it to an enemy, hoping you do something good with that shit and you turn yourself around, bitch, that's a plus for me. If you was a karmic and you came and got something from me and your ass better yourself, I fucking love that shit. I ain't just for the divine beings. I'm for the karmics too. I'm for anybody who want to change their life around. Because I'm here to turn people to God. So however I gotta do it, I'ma do it. I got Isis energy in me, and I got Medusa energy in me too. So it's gonna look like I'm wooing niggas, but it's just my spirit. I ain't gotta do shit but fucking mind my business and pull on these cards for y'all. You get a reading. You get a reading. You get a reading. Because I'm feeling fucking generous the next time I get on live. Because God blessed me with the truth of knowing who the fuck I really am. And guess what I'm going to do? Come back and bless y'all. I got to. Somebody finna pop up at your house. I gotta come back and bless y'all. It's only fucking right. Thank you. Because y'all helped me. You think yeah, you think I'm just helping y'all? Y'all niggas and stay here wide and cried. I've been saying that shit. Y'all niggas and stay here wide and cried. I done told y'all niggas all of my business because I don't have shit to hide. Bitch, I let you in my life because my life is an example. I am nowhere near perfect. The fact that I am imperfect is what God loves the most. God loves an imperfect motherfucker that is spreading the word of God because what? If you was perfect, you wouldn't fucking be here. What's your purpose? You said you a homegirl. I really fuck with y'all. I do this shit for real. I love what the fuck I do, and that's why I get what I want. That's why I get what I want. Yeah, they motherfuckers left this morning, child, and it's a storm coming. I say, God, won't keep raining in my life. Keep motherfucking raining, because I promise you, when I get off this live, bitch, I'm going to shout like a motherfucker. Do you hear me? You said I've been there for you more than your friends. Good. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to be. I didn't have nobody there for me. I wanted to be everything you never fucking had. Every fucking thing you never had. Whether it's a counselor, somebody to vent to. I'm not a regular tarot card reader. Do you see? We having conversations. Most readers get on here, say that shit, and get the fuck off. No, I'm not a tarot card reader. I'm a healer. It's a difference. You can't heal nobody with tarot cards. You heal somebody with conversation. You heal a motherfucker with conversation, understanding, compassion, a little goofiness, a little craziness. That's how you heal. I always wanted to be to everybody who nobody was to me. Bitch, I ain't had no friends. Bitches always turned on me. Cause you think I want your nigga, but your nigga want me, and I ain't studying that nigga. I'm a whole time boy. That's the last thing on my mind, bitch. I wanna go play football. I'm trying to hang the fuck out. Cause they ain't around here talking about everybody. I still a little white butterfly alone. Yes, that's a rebirth. Exactly. I ain't in here to, bitch. I don't know everything. Y'all be in this motherfucker teaching me shit. Bree be teaching me shit like a motherfucker. Jay Capri, all y'all. Y'all teach me a lot. It's a circle of communication. That is the only thing I ever wanted to build. But God told me after my journey, I was gonna get exactly what it is that I wanted, and God know my hearts. But God know why. God will turn a motherfucker inside out for you. That's why you let go, and you give God. You don't force shit. I don't force nothing. I ain't never been in the business of forcing shit on a motherfucker. I love what the fuck I do. Psychic abilities, water, river, intuition, flows, emotions, spiritual counseling, because that's what the fuck I do. I'm not a tarot card reader. I'm a spiritual counselor. You could talk to me about everything, because I've been everything but motherfucking shot. But that don't mean the niggas ain't tried. That don't mean niggas ain't put no loaded gun in my lap and say go for it. What you want to talk about? You want to talk about being abused? What you want to talk about? You want to talk about addiction habits, drug habits? What you want to talk about? Bitch, I can talk about anything. One of your kids going against the grain, doing spell work, calling CPS on you so you can lose your other kids because all that bitch give a fuck about is likes. What you want to talk about? You want to talk about losing kids to demon activity? What you want to talk about? I can talk about any and everything. That's what I'm for. I ain't got to go to school for none of this shit because, baby, I've lived it. I've lived this shit. Don't nobody want to fucking talk to nobody who ain't been through shit. The fuck I look like going sitting up in somebody's office and whole bitch, you ain't never even been slapped in your life and I've been abused my whole fucking life. We can't have no fucking conversation, bitch. You don't know what that feel like. You don't know what that feel like as a child to lose your motherfucking hearing because your daddy been beating on your ass since you was a kid. Can't talk about shit like that with no motherfucking counselor. You gotta find other motherfuckers that been through that shit with you. How you got through it? How you got through it? How you got through it? How the fuck you got through it? Talking to a counselor, not saying that you shouldn't, but talking to one motherfucker ain't gonna help you. A counselor couldn't help me with shit. Only person that can help me was God. The counselor can't tell me shit about spell work. The counselor can't tell me about reincarnation and me coming back this motherfucker being a high priestess and being the next matriarch in my motherfucking family. That bitch can't tell me shit about that shit. Who taught me all of that? Myself. I was self-taught. Nigga ain't taught me shit. I'm self-taught. You got an aunt that betrayed you, Maggie. All blockages have been removed though. And there go police. Come on. Everybody gonna get what the fuck they deserve. And you deserve that house of your dreams. You deserve the love of your life. You should be. You gonna shut up, nigga? Okay. You good? Hey, Storm.
She's good.
Storm like hell nah. Bitch, it ain't good till I say it's good. You know Storm, big gangster shit. Big gangster. Somebody trying to look, that's set up energy. People look, you gotta remember divine masculine baby mama is still attached to stolen money and scamming. You gotta remember that. This is the beginning. I gotta see this man through this. I ain't no attorney, but I always wanted to go to school to be an attorney. Spirit say you ain't gotta go to school to protect people in the court of law. I got to see. This what is it? Pro bono? I got to see this nigga through. I got to see this nigga through. I can't just leave my client like that. Can't do that. He's talking about thank you, Storm. Stay in your communication and your confirmation. Hierophant, Storm be knowing. Wealth, reward, prosperity, and money. I'm built for it tough. I'm built for this shit. It's on my soul. Storm. Look, I'm gonna see if I can break my dog. When we all go out of the country, I'm gonna see can I break my dog. I'm gonna get a service. I'm gonna turn into a service animal. I'm gonna see if I can bring my motherfucking dog, bitch. My dog going in the Bali too, bitch. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna pay for her ass. Storm, you trying to go out of the country? Her ears went like this. Hell yeah. Giving money back. Getting ready to be stable. Message coming for change. Ready to see you. Just know, like I said, everybody who got a reading and who resonates with these collectives, baby, I told you, it's right on the other side of the door. I am your example. I'm showing you, bitch, you can do it too. It's just that easy. I'm showing you the proof. I'm showing you the proof. Motherfucking, I ain't gonna say what other tarot card readers gonna do, but I be updating y'all motherfuckers. This shit be in real time, but y'all know some shit need a grace period. You say your little purse, dog. Bitch, bring the dogs. Bring the dogs. I'm telling you, babe, I'm gonna update you. I'm gonna update you. You got to know that what the fuck I'm saying is true, bitch. Cause I'll be like, damn, bitch, I know that's your story. You gonna update us? Cause my update is your update. If I'm elevating, I know, and I know who the fuck I'm taking with me. I'm leading by example, and just like I can do it, look at the shit that I've been through. Some of y'all ain't been through. Y'all been through shit, but you ain't been through that much, so you know you gonna get through. And then the ones who have, bitch, look what I've been through. You gonna make it, and we gonna make it. We gonna make it easy. This a cakewalk from here. Didn't I tell you that shit was over? Bitches just talking now. It's Pluto. Pluto is in retrograde. Did I not tell you that masculine was gonna call me around the full moon? Did I not tell you? Because I wrote it in this book and I'm gonna find it. Because I tried to tell him, and he was like, "Oh no, we always together, no matter where it's at." And he don't even realize that nigga ain't tapped in. Like I mean, he tapped in, but he don't realize what the fuck be going on. I wrote in this motherfucker, and I ain't tell him shit. I just wrote it in here. Where the fuck is that bitch at? I wrote in this book the title of this book that I was gonna write. I don't care, cause anybody trying to steal my shit, bitch, you gonna burn. An attack on an empress. That's gonna be one hell of a book. That's gonna be one hell of a book. Where the fuck is that shit at? Anyways, I wrote in this motherfucker. I be trying to show y'all proof, cause you know me. I don't want y'all think I be lying. Not that I give a fuck or nothing, but you know. Where did I write that? I'm finding that motherfucker. We gonna make it a. But I wrote that bitch in there, and when is the 12th? Y'all know the energy is potent 3 days before and 3 days after. What the day is? What the day is? Today is the 9th, 10, 11, 12. Right at the peak. That nigga said he couldn't wait no longer. He couldn't even wait till the full moon. How about that shit? Full moon talks about things coming out in the open as well. Hmm. Damn, in here I was writing about who the fuck was this? Greek goddess Aphrodite. I was looking up her shit. What the fuck? I got so much shit in here. Is this one word spells? Hmm. I'm gonna find that motherfucker. But I know y'all believe me because I write so much shit down and I be showing y'all. You know what I wrote on Facebook? I say, you know, God asked me to write a book, but I got 1.2K videos. I got mini series. If you want to look into my life, you can listen to any one of these readings and you will find out. Ain't that crazy? I titled them a certain way on purpose. I got mini series. I got way more than a book or a movie. It's a whole fucking novel on YouTube. I'm gonna turn this bitch into goddamn, what you call that shit? A damn audible. Some short stories on how to overcome. And I'm gonna use every situation that I had to overcome, and they're gonna be audibles. That shit. Where the fuck is that shit? Cause I know I wrote that motherfucker in here. Yeah. I got days of the weeks in here, and then I got forecasts. Bitch, it's 5-5. It's 5:55. Listen to this shit. Monday, divine feminine gifted. And KB, you just said Monday. Tuesday, exploration. Take a leap of faith. Wednesday, expressions of love, luxury, recognition. Thursday, ground, pinnacle and strength, blessings coming. Friday, clarity on collaborations. What the fuck is today? Today's Friday. It says clarity on collaborations, bulletproof, giving you your flowers. Saturday, planning the rest of our lives, confrontation. It's already started. Sunday, as you as you feel what? As you feel on Monday represents the work week. As you feel on Monday represents the work week. And Monday talks about divine feminine being gifted, meaning knowing who the fuck you is. Baby, I got forecasts. I used to do forecasts. I'm gonna start back doing forecasts on here for y'all. It was something significant about Saturday and Sunday, and it says traveling to perform spell work. Wait a minute. I think we found something here. Saturday, because motherfuckers is mad. Remember? Today, Friday. I think I found something. Saturday, traveling to perform spell work, change, climate, remaining, removing out of a situation slash family, communication about a loss. We just had that shit. Stolen money, happening for you, not to you. That is all the divine masculine shit. Sunday, perception, exploration, message, authority. You're going to you're going to renew your what? Oh, what? You're going to know you're locked into a situation Sunday. Well, I think that about matches, doesn't it? I wrote this shit a long time ago. Ain't no fucking date on this bitch. I date everything. I just wrote this bitch down. I think I got another one. Here's another one. Damn. I used to do this shit all the time for myself. And then I would go back and see that it really happened. Because I didn't want to go watch the reads, so I jot the shit down and then I motherfucking do the reads. I did this at 2:02 in the morning. When I finished, it was 2:06 a.m. I don't know what the fuck was that. What's going on? What you barking for? DSW having a sale, y'all. No. And so I finished this at, damn, I did this shit quick. I wrote this bitch at 4:02 a.m. and I finished at 4:06 a.m. I don't know what type of time I was on, but I did this March the 4th, 2024. I added all the numbers up and it all equals 6, which is reflection. Monday, let's see. King of Cups. A girl just did a reading for me, and that's all that keeps coming out is a King of Cups. Heightened abilities, meaning Monday shit is getting heightened because what I told you that what happened when somebody was gonna die. Star, renewed power, abundantly blessed beyond measures, allowing someone to walk away because of higher knowing. Patience, even in hard times. It's time to take action. Tuesday, setup energy. Help revisit, help revisits from the past. Tuesday, you are going to see how powerful you are, or the power of prayer. Four of Wands, stability, home life, collaboration, competitions, tokens from God and your ancestors. You got a black eye. They got, you know what? That shit was supposed to be going on in Florida too. It was supposed to happen yesterday, but it didn't. And it says Wednesday, enjoying profits of your hard work, foreign lands, moving abroad, adventures, freedom, hard work paying off, harvest, benefits, relationship messages, um, acts, pinnacles in relationships. Thursday, someone tried their hardest to end you. That was the day before yesterday when I got into the argument. Somebody tried their hardest to end you. You were too smart and you overcame every obstacle you knew in advance. It caused a major tower moment. Friday, which is today, renewed power, because I called that bitch back. Regenerated, swift communication about a masculine being left in a cold, but hearing spirits in all over it, enjoying happiness, stability, security, firm foundation, peace, and pause, reflection, prophecy, intuition, divination, trials, sacrifices, celebrations, ready to receive. Saturday, the end of juggling, the end of not being focused, fulfillment, completion, wholeness, achievement. The old has been defeated, abrupt end, a broken contract, outcome, new life stability, fast changes. Someone has put in the work for a long term success by staying loyal and determined. Saturday, Sunday. People are upset that you are choosing you. Shedding what no longer serves you, releasing and becoming free. A empress shows a strong power spirit. Woman is significant. A empress showing strong spirit. Woman is significant. She has people in the headlock being haunted by her. I think that's about right. They can't get over her they can't get over her psychic abilities and how protected she is and well loved by the universe slash God. She is able to manifest and find her place in the world, manifest in abundance in a life of luxury. Justice is here. Now, what that sound like? Damn, is your pause that good, nigga? Now, what the fuck that sound like? What the fuck that sound like? Sound like I know what the fuck I'm talking about, don't it? It sound like I trust me. That shit was accurate as fuck. I wrote that March 4th, 2024. Everything coming to pass. I could turn to anything in this motherfucking book. It came to pass. Before I started charging for readings, you know I was doing this shit for free. Y'all know I was doing this shit for free for like 2 years. And then I put this in there. Yes or no questions, $5. Two questions, $5.55. General questions, $50. Money questions, money readings, 40. Love readings, 40. Career, 55. Conversations, vent. You know I don't even do them bitches no more. 100 to 35. All of that shit came to pass. Those readings don't even cost that much now. Now the vent sessions I don't even do. You gotta come. You gotta pay me $200 or better to even be on the phone and have a fucking conversation with you because I learned how that shit can drain your energy. Yes or no questions, I still do them, but I do them by donations. When it comes to general, all my shit is general. I don't know what the fuck that mean. I don't do love readings. If I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put all of that shit, career, love, money, all in one reading. So I don't. You either get a 30-minute read or an hour read, cause I'm gonna give you everything you want in that motherfucker and all the shit that you didn't ask for anyways. Mind grade. Why I wrote that shit in there, I don't know. Everything I wrote on this page is getting ready to happen. I wrote this shit April the 28th, 2025. I can't read that one. 444 manifestation. I manifest financial freedom. I am highly protected. How to make sigils. Y'all know that I'm going to do that once I start these Zoom rooms. I'm gonna show you how to do those. Which are these? I mean, this is a sigil, but there's different ways to create sigils. I'm gonna teach you how to do that shit, and that shit fun. That shit better than coloring. Now I'm gonna read this. This is a letter that I wrote to the universe. Dear universe, my ancient ancestors, holy white light, I am grateful for justice. I am grateful for 300 and well, I'm grateful for 3,600 every fucking week. Do you know I was getting that shit? Do you know I was getting that shit? I manifest a divine masculine to match my vibe and my energy. I am thankful for a divine love that knows how to have conversations and likes to cuddle because I put important shit in there. It says, and to be a person that like to watch movies and shit. You see how I'm very fucking detailed about what I want? I love my motherfucking new bands. I picked that bitch out myself. I'm thankful for my vacation, time filled with peace and love. I love my house that has plenty of space, that has plenty of space to decorate like I want to. I am grateful for a happy, healthy home. I'm overjoyed with life. I'm so thankful for God and spirit not giving up on me. I'm grateful for unconditional love from my partner. Notice I didn't put no name in that motherfucker. And the world. Because you got to be grateful for the universe and all the lessons that come with it, the good and the bad. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for playful nights and days. I'm grateful for consistent love and affection. Guess what? Who had to pour that shit first? I had to pour that shit into me first. I did this shit at 12:57. All that shit equaled up to 8. That is my life path number. Look, Jacob Pre, I got in here where I did a reading for your ass. Angel number 416 talks about wish fulfillment and manifestations. Everything that you asked for is getting ready to come your way. Now this one was a longer letter. I ain't reading that. But you see how I write my letters. I've read a lot of them. Here goes some more shit. I'm grateful for peace. I'm grateful for ancient wisdom. I'm grateful for my divine partner. He loves me unconditionally. Ain't no names in these motherfuckers. My bank accounts is filled, baby. I love my new home and my car. I attract what's mine. I'm thankful for my life. Okay. I am abundant. I am abundant in all aspects of life. I am magic. I am the spell. I create my own reality. I wrote that shit November 7th, 2022. It was 11:11. I finished at 11:28, but look like I turned around and did something, so I finished at 11:29. I just be writing shit. Mm-hmm. Dreams are coming true. Work, career, finance, resources. God is supplying all of your needs. Emotional needs will be met. Money, love, self worth, and self love. Communication about travel, some type of relationship, could be a business expansion as well. Messages coming in could interrupt your life, good or bad. I feel like falling in love. Hold on, y'all, because I got something else for y'all. I am. Right. Yeah, man, let me leave you alone while the fuck you ain't bothering me.
Mommy,
Damn it. What?
I have something.
Yeah, go tell Jay. He cooked you some pancakes.
You cook me pancakes?
He showed the fuck did. He showed the fuck did. He showed did. He cooked me some too, but he said I'm gonna cook some for my sister because I know her fat head ass gonna want some.
Hey, I want that.
He sure did.
Hey.
You don't mind my this right here. Man, this shit stuck to this motherfucker. See these? These are sigils. This is why nobody can't fuck with me. I drew them my damn self. Can't nobody fuck with me. Okay? This first one talks about property. You can't take shit that don't belong to you. That's mine. Um, talents disclosure. Altering. Look, I did this one for my divine masculine. He wanted me to. That's his name in a sigil. I don't be fucking playing. Speed up time, well-being and success, wish fulfillment and assistance, winning in court, self-development, bind runes for luck talisman, and stamp of success. I don't have to fuck with people. I put this shit. If you did this when you was in school, God was trying to show you something back then. That's a fucking sigil. Nobody knows that shit. You said, them nice. I hear you. Put this shit on some parchment paper and set that shit on fire. That's what the fuck. I don't be doing all that shit. I don't do what people be thinking I be doing. I really fucking don't. So messed up. Everyone, if you are in the right place at the right time, please sit back. I don't know why the fuck I wrote that, but whatever. I need a new folder. This folder old. I wanna. Man, this shit's. This is when I was. This was my real estate shit. Don't mind me, cause I be motherfucking getting it in on my own. What is this? I wrote a letter to myself. I said something is happening in the 72 hours. This was February the 22nd in 2025. Something is coming towards you fast. Fairies are supporting and protecting forward movement. Fighting your battles. I got some pretty ass handwriting. Look at that shit.
Coffee? More
It
coffee? That's a lot.
is a lot. Someone has big hopes and dreams with you and going through a divorce. Do you hear this shit? What the fuck was this? This person is wanting to be in your presence. This person loves you unconditionally. This person is calling you to tell you something very important, some very important information. A sister, a sister figure was doing fraudulent activity to stop a person from moving forward. You have some sort of opportunity because your gifts and because you are calling because of your calling from the divine. You are supported by a spiritual team. California is significant. Maybe you're moving out of state. Someone or something is dying. Continue to follow your intuition. Someone wanted to ruin you so that they could try to steal from you. Someone is being someone is being who and what you need, which is making things move really fast as what is making something really move really fast for an empress. Your creativity is bringing something in special. You'll be able to take action on whatever it is that you want. Your family is jealous because they couldn't have what's yours. God is blessing you super big like never before. Scorpio is significant. You will find out an emotional truth: sex, money, and power and greed. Towers are falling and more masks are falling. A major reset. No more procrastination. Completing tasks. I gotta read another one. It's 3 pages. Shut up! Get to the next level in life.
Shut up.
Whoa, Bree.
Shut up.
Star, you got to get out of here with all that goddamn noise now. She looked at me like, bitch. Bree. I wrote this bitch February the 22nd, 2025, right? Stop. This should say before May 26, 2025, something great is happening. Success through destruction, transformation. Someone will get ill and fall when it comes to coming against you. You are receiving abundance. A good masculine is coming towards you. Money is pouring in and somebody is ready to commit to you. They have to prove their love, which is serving the universe, which is God. You see what I did there? Empress is being surprised because of a crooked family member or a crooked attorney. Family secrets revealed. Auntie is really your mother. When the fuck? Let me tell you something. I be writing these letters. I don't even be remembering when the fuck I be writing these. But when motherfuckers want to do confusion spells on me, I look in this book and shit comes right back to me. That's why they could never do shit. I write shit once I find out. I don't just do it in videos. I write this shit down. I don't even remember writing this shit. A aunt is working with. Hold on. Whoa. I didn't even have these cards then. Okay, hold on. They are going to have to prove what you're serving God. Empress, you're being surprised because of your crooked family. A aunt is really your mother, and your dad is scared of your gifts and powers. Something is coming towards you with trust. Somebody is coming towards you with trust fund information. Trust fund, baby. Someone could be driving towards you. Love is revealing everything. Love is revealing, because what's the highest frequency? You can't spell work don't trump love. An attorney is contacting you. You fought and won a case. Attorneys are involved. Authorities are involved because of criminal activity. You set all your haters down. Someone's proving everyone wrong. An aunt is working with you to bring you justice. Shit is popping off in your city, your hometown, Tallahassee, Florida. You have so much money coming to you, Virgo slash Libra slash a cuss. Blessings are rolling in because you are a high priestess. You were the light in the darkness, shining on all of the bullshit, bringing justice, revelations, and being an inspirational person. Rich girl being gifted a home. Someone's righting their wrongs, making everything up, moving towards your dream city and state. They thought that they had you, but at the last moment something happened. Billionaires Club. You don't have to. You don't see this coming. You won with your ancestors and God. What the fuck is this? Bitch, that was it. Did y'all hear that shit? I wrote that shit in February. I sent that shit in February. I wrote that shit in February. Hold on. So that paper move. Oh, baby, I was over here outlining real estate shit. Cause what the fuck? All right, let's see. I'm gonna point y'all in a direction to another channel too, because I ain't no gatekeeper, and she been helping me a lot. She goes deep. She don't do like, I mean, she do some like type of readings that I do, but she goes deep when it comes to certain things. Like, and she like her readings are different. Everything is different. And she's such a beautiful fucking soul. She's younger than me, but man, her fucking soul, baby, that shit is gold. And she speaks to her people as well. She speaks to her people. Look, I remember when I drew this. Let's see what's in here. Cause I'm down for showing y'all shit. June 10th, 2023 at 11:59. 11:51 equals 9, which is wish fulfillment. Communication coming. 41 equals change. Exploration. Ninth house. 47 equals 11 manifestations. 2 equals being in the right place at the right time. Cancer, immerse. 4, protection is all around you. You are on the right path. 12:59, something is getting ready to happen to change your situation for the better. Divine intervention is here. 18, manifest in abundance. 9, wish fulfillment is getting ready to be released. And you're releasing what no longer serves you. I ended that shit. What is this? Oh, I went back and revisited this on I guess I did it June 10th on 2023, but I went back on June 24th and it was 12/22. Again, this is a runes again. The reason why I know about all of the spells These are that I wrote them all down. A bitch can't fuck with me. Banishing. I'm gonna tell y'all what that shit look like. Naraya has the gift to do that shit. Ain't nobody fucking with her. If I want you gone, you gonna get gone. I wrote this June 26th, 23rd. Banishing. You already know what that means. Like, she has the ability to cast people out of the fucking country. If you getting on my nerves, bitch, you would be staying in fucking China somewhere. Then you got binding. And then you got freezing spells. Then you got sweeteners. Then you got protection. Then you got good luck. These are the things that most people use. Them right there. That sweetener is almost like a glamour spell. I'm too up on this shit. Most the most most of the motherfuckers in my family, the old motherfuckers that don't like me because I know this information. I know information that these motherfuckers don't know. Because God is not going to completely tell your destiny to anyone at all. I even wrote the birthday runes. Bree, let me show you yours. Well, I'm going to show you all yours. From April the 14th through May the 13th is the first one. That's confirmation, which is crazy because it looked like a her backwards. But these are the runes of the birthdays. Let me see, Bree, yours would be right here. When you want to manifest stuff and you want to sign shit with your date of birth, runes in cursive is much stronger than print. Please know that. If you used to write in cursive, start writing everything in cursive, especially your name. If most people are trying to do identity fraud, they can't write in cursive. Yo, when you write in cursive, your signature looks different. Dang, Ashley, you had to read it on here. Your reading number was 213. Let's see. What else in here? Methods of starting an online inventory. There's nothing I can't teach a bitch. I ain't no gatekeeper. What else? Motherfucker. Italia, Roman Italy homeland. I was studying some shit on that. Cleopatra, queen of the whatever kingdom of Egypt. Cleopatra. I don't, I don't know where I was going with this. Cleopatra is Isis. Isis is Lucifer's daughter. Lucifer's. I started studying the devil. That's where this came from. Isis. Cleopatra is the spirit of Isis. Isis is Lucifer's daughter. Lucifer's real name is Samuel. You want to guess what my father's name is? You want to guess what my brother's name is? Samuel. Lucifer, the morning star, the devil. That's why I don't. When people be like, "Good morning," I be like, "What?" Base of operation, Los Angeles, California. Ask me how I found out all this information. LA. I used to stay in LA. You know what they used to do in LA a lot? MK Ultra programs. Perth, Australia, formerly, Hell, formerly. It lets you know, like, it's basically whatever. I guess if you know, then you know. It's a lot of info. Yahweh, Father slash Creator. Michael, Dominguez, that's the brother. These are Satan's relatives, siblings, angels. Mazakin, She was the wife of somebody. She was the wife. I guess she was the wife of Lucifer at one point. Elon Belloc, that was his niece. Bredok, that was the nephew. Call, which was the nephew. Iko, that was the son. I be in this shit. I be in this shit, and I just be writing. Cleopatra, 7, was identified with the Egyptian goddess Isis, who is equivalent with Aphrodite and Venus. Isis was the sister and the wife of the god Osiris, ruler of the underworld. It is said that she and Osiris were in love in the womb. Isis, also the mother of Horus, the protector of the pharaoh. Isis has great powers such as healing, protection, and magic. She can even cast the spells. She could even cast spells on Ra, the sun god. She brought Osiris back for one night. Remember, I tell you, I'm Isis and my divine masculine is Osiris. Okay. Isis has resurrective power. Her grief and her protections of the dead. She is protected by the dead. What did I tell y'all the other day? I'm protected by the dead. I'm protected by the dead. That's why you can't do shit to me. What you're trying to use against me, I'm protected. That protects me. You start writing all your dreams. Yes, do that shit. Do that. Please. And we could come back and we could talk about them. Because I do that too. And I ain't finna charge your ass. We gonna sit in here and talk about it. Um, Isis has light green eyes lined with coal, long curly black hair, and dark skin. She became one of the most important deities of ancient Egypt. Her cult subsequently spread it throughout the Roman Empire, and Isis was worshipped from England to Afghanistan. Don't cry. Don't cry, girl. Well, cry, shit, release. But what you crying for? Isis, a wife, a mother, a healer, a protector of the dead. Isis was worshipped as a goddess of good fortune, the sea, and travel. Navigum itis, whatever. Festive. Okay, so this is a festival that is held every spring that has become associated with Isis and was later known across the Roman world. Worship of Isis spread from Egypt to England. Animals that represents Isis: scorpion, bird. Remember that bitch came in, what you call it, called me a bird, and I told that motherfucker thank you. Okay. It says, oh, so Isis, the animals that represent Isis: a scorpion, a bird, a soar, or a crow. Crows flock to me. I play with crows. I want a crow. Remember that movie, The Crow? It's my favorite, fucking one of my favorite movies. Flowers, flowers that are associated with Isis. Lotus flower. Let's see what else I got in here. Shit like this. Sigil right here. What is this? Nothing that I do is about another motherfucker. I adore me. I adore me. Why the fuck did I write that shit? Bitch. Breathe. Up under that shit, it says, I I'm giving birth to beautiful triplets. What in the motherfuck? What?
Smart.
That shit say I'm giving birth to triplets. I wrote that shit in rooms. Why the fuck would I do that? Bitch, I got annoyed just then. What the fuck? This came out the old book. Let's see. Hold on. Look, this paper so old. I mean, this shit look brown. It looks so old. What did I write here? All right, so I was doing sigils. The first one says, I desire a beautiful home. My dream is my it says my dream home is waiting for me. I am grateful to live in my dream home. My dream home is just the way I imagined it. I turned all of them sentences into sigils and wrote that shit on paper and burned that hoe. My new home is everything that I want. I trust the universe to make my dream home a reality. I have everything that I want and need. I am blessed and highly favored. I am grateful for all things. I manifest a new car that will be just what I want. I have everything that I need to be successful in life. My kids are happy and they have what they need. I'm ready to ride. Oh, hold on. I'm ready to ride. Oh, I'm ready to ride repeatedly to parks and oceans. I manifest someone that I can share my time with that protects me and loves me unconditionally. I wrote that shit to February 22nd, 2023. That was during a 222 portal. This was